Hey everyone, quick question. What did you do this weekend?
Oh, here we go with the interrogation.
No, seriously. Did you binge watch TV, scroll through social media, or did you actually do something that made you feel alive?
Wow, that's deep for a Monday.
Because today, we're talking about something that can literally transform your entire life hobbies. And trust me, this isn't going to be boring.
Not at all. We've got some incredible stories, some shocking discoveries, and honestly, by the end of this episode, you might just discover your next obsession.
So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive in.
But before we jump into the good stuff, if you're new here, welcome to our little community. We're so glad you found us.
Yes, and if you're enjoying this conversation already, do us a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us reach more amazing people like you.
And share this with that friend who keeps saying they're bored all the time. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Oh, we all have that friend.
All right, Emma, so let's start with something personal. When did you first realize that hobbies were actually important?
Ooh, that's a great question. Honestly, it was during college. I was stressed out, exhausted, and everything felt like work, work, work.
I can totally relate to that feeling.
Right? And then one day, my roommate dragged me to a pottery class. I was like, why would I play with clay when I have exams to study for?
Classic student mindset.
But Ryan, the moment I sat down at that pottery wheel, something clicked. For 2 hours, I wasn't thinking about grades or assignments. I was just creating.
That's beautiful. Did you stick with it?
I did. And here's what shocked me. My grades actually improved. Because I had this outlet, this thing that was just mine, I could focus better on everything else.
That's amazing, and it proves something really important. Hobbies aren't a waste of time. They're actually essential for our well-being.
Exactly. So what about you? What's your hobby story?
Mine is kind of embarrassing, actually. Chuckles nervously.
Oh, this is going to be good. Come on, spill it.
Okay, so I used to think hobbies were just for kids or retired people. I was all about hustle culture, you know? Work hard, make money, sleep, repeat.
Oh no, you were one of those teases.
I know. But then I had a complete burnout, like couldn't get out of bed, couldn't focus, felt empty inside.
That's serious. What happened?
My sister gave me a guitar for my birthday, a completely random gift, and she said, Ryan, learn one song, just one, for me.
That's so sweet.
Right? So I started learning, and guys, I was terrible. Like my neighbors probably hated me.
Oh no.
But slowly, over weeks and months, I started getting better. And more importantly, I started feeling better. That guitar became my therapy.
Music has that power, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Now I play every day, even if it's just for 10 minutes. It's like my reset button.
I love that. See, this is why we need to talk about hobbies more. They're not luxuries, they're necessities.
Totally agree. So let's break this down for our listeners. What exactly makes a good hobby?
Great question. I think a good hobby should make you lose track of time. You know that feeling when you're so absorbed in something that hours pass like minutes?
Yes, that's called being in flow state. Scientists actually study this.
Really? Tell me more.
Okay, so psychologists say that when we're in flow, our brain releases feel-good chemicals. We're challenged but not overwhelmed, engaged but not stressed.
That's exactly how I feel when I'm painting. Wait, I didn't mention painting before. I have multiple hobbies now.
See, once you start, you can't stop. It's addictive in the best way.
So true. But here's something I hear all the time from people. I don't have time for hobbies.
Yeah, that's the number one excuse, and I used to say the same thing.
But let me challenge that thinking for a second. How much time do we spend on our phones scrolling mindlessly?
Ouch, that hit close to home.
Right? Studies show people spend an average of 3 to 4 hours a day on their phones.
Wow, that's actually sad when you think about it.
Exactly. Imagine if we took just 1 hour from that and put it into something creative or active or meaningful.
Your life would literally change, and I'm speaking from experience here.
Me too. So let's help our listeners figure out what hobby might be right for them. Where do you even start?
I think you start by asking yourself what you loved as a kid.
Oh, that's brilliant. Explain more.
Well, when we're children, we do things purely for joy, right? No judgment, no pressure. We just play.
Yes, I used to love drawing as a kid. That's probably why painting spoke to me as an adult.
Exactly. There's usually a connection there. What did you love doing before the world told you you should be doing?
That's deep, Ryan. That's really deep.
Sometimes I surprise myself.
But seriously, that's such good advice. Think back to your childhood passions.
Another way is to try the curiosity method.
The curiosity method? Did you just make that up? Teases.
Maybe, but hear me out. What are you curious about? What videos do you watch? What sections of the bookstore do you gravitate towards?
Oh, I like this. So for me, I'm always watching cooking videos, even though I rarely cook.
There you go. Maybe your next hobby should be cooking.
You know what? You might be onto something. I always thought I didn't have the skills, but maybe I just need to start.
And that's another important point. You don't need to be good at something to enjoy it.
Yes, this is so important. We live in this Instagram culture where everyone only shows their perfect results.
Right, but they don't show the 100 failed attempts before that.
Exactly. When I started pottery, my first 10 bowls looked like sad, lumpy disasters.
I would love to see those.
Oh no, I destroyed the evidence. But my point is, being bad at something is part of the process. It's actually part of the fun.
Absolutely. And there's something liberating about being a beginner. No pressure, no expectations.
Just pure learning and growth. Oh, I'm getting excited just talking about this.
I can tell. So let's talk about different types of hobbies. There are so many categories.
Yes, let's help people brainstorm. We've got creative hobbies like painting, writing, music, crafts.
Physical hobbies, sports, hiking, dancing, yoga.
Intellectual hobbies, reading, learning languages, puzzles, chess.
Collecting hobbies, stamps, coins, vintage items, plants.
Ooh, plants. I forgot about my plant collection. I might have too many hobbies.
There's no such thing. And we've got social hobbies too. Book clubs, team sports, community theater.
And solo hobbies for the introverts out there: meditation, journaling, photography.
See, there's literally something for everyone. No one can say hobbies aren't for me.
Exactly. Now, let me share something that happened to my friend Sarah. This story is wild.
Ooh, I love a good story. Go ahead.
So, Sarah was working this corporate job, completely miserable, like dreading Monday every week.
Oh no, that's the worst feeling.
Right? But she had this little hobby. She made jewelry in her spare time, just for fun, nothing serious.
I think I know where this is going.
One day, she posted a picture of a necklace she made on Instagram, just casually, and people started asking where they could buy it.
No way.
Yes, within 6 months, she had so many orders that she quit her corporate job and started her own jewelry business.
That's incredible. So her hobby became her career.
Exactly. Now she wakes up excited every day. She's doing what she loves and making a living from it.
Those are the best transformation stories. Though I should say, not every hobby needs to become a business.
Oh, absolutely. That's actually a really important point, Ryan.
Sometimes we enjoy something precisely because there's no pressure, no deadlines, no clients.
Yes, it's okay to keep hobbies as hobbies. They don't all need to be monetized or productive.
Thank you. I'm so tired of the hustle culture that says everything has to make money.
Me too. Sometimes the best hobby is one that just brings you joy, period.
Exactly. Like I play guitar for myself. I have no desire to perform or make money from it.
And that's perfect. It serves its purpose. It makes you happy and helps you relax. Speaking of relaxation, can we talk about how hobbies
This
help
is so
with mental health?
important.
I've read studies that show people with hobbies have lower rates of depression and anxiety.
That doesn't surprise me at all. When you're engaged in something you love, your brain isn't ruminating on worries.
Exactly. It's like a mini vacation from your own thoughts.
I love that description, a vacation from your own thoughts.
But it's true. Plus, hobbies give you a sense of accomplishment.
Oh yeah, even small achievements matter. Like when I finish a painting, even if it's not perfect, I feel proud.
That sense of I created this or I learned this is powerful.
It really is, and it builds confidence in other areas of life too.
Absolutely. If you can learn guitar or pottery or cooking, you can learn anything.
Yes, it teaches you that growth is possible, that you're capable of more than you think.
Okay, so let's give our listeners some practical advice. How do you actually start a new hobby?
Great question. First, start small. Don't invest hundreds of dollars in equipment right away.
Yes, I see people do this all the time. They buy the fanciest guitar or camera and then never use it.
Exactly. Test the waters first. Borrow equipment, take a beginner class, watch free YouTube tutorials.
That's smart. What else?
Set realistic expectations. You won't be an expert in a week, and that's okay.
Progress over perfection. I like that motto.
Ooh, I'm stealing that. But seriously, celebrate small wins.
Yes, like if you're learning to cook, maybe your first dish isn't restaurant quality, but you didn't burn the house down.
That's definitely worth celebrating.
Another tip, find a community, other people who share your hobby.
Oh, this is huge. Having hobby buddies makes everything more fun.
Right, you can share tips, encourage each other, and it holds you accountable.
Plus, it's a great way to make friends as an adult, which, let's be honest, is hard.
Hard, like where do adults even make friends?
Exactly. Hobbies are perfect for that. Join a running club, a book club, a cooking class.
Instant friend group with shared interests.
And here's something else. Don't be afraid to quit a hobby if it's not working for you.
Oh, that's important. Not every hobby will stick.
Right. I tried knitting once. Hated it. Gave me anxiety, actually.
Oh, wait, how did knitting give you anxiety?
I don't know. The counting, the patterns, the perfectionism. It stressed me out instead of relaxing me.
See, that's the opposite of what a hobby should do.
Exactly. So I gave myself permission to quit. And that's okay.
Absolutely. Life's too short to force yourself to enjoy something you don't.
Try different things until you find what fits. There's no shame in exploring.
So true. Now, let's talk about seasonal hobbies. These are fun.
Oh, yes. I love this concept.
Like maybe you hike in summer, do puzzles in winter, garden in spring.
That's a great way to keep things fresh and exciting.
And it matches the natural rhythm of the year.
I love that. It's like giving yourself permission to evolve and change.
Exactly. You don't have to commit to one hobby forever.
Although some people do, and that's beautiful too. My grandpa has collected stamps for 50 years.
Wow, that's dedication.
Right? But the point is, there's no wrong way to hobby. Is hobby a verb?
It is now. I'm going to start saying, I'm going to hobby this weekend.
I love it. Sorry, can't make it. I'm hobbying.
Perfect excuse.
But honestly, we should prioritize our hobbies like we prioritize everything else.
Absolutely. Put it in your calendar. Make it a non-negotiable time for yourself.
Yes, Tuesday at 7, I'm painting, or Sunday morning, I'm hiking.
Treat it like an important appointment because it is.
It's an appointment with yourself, with joy, with growth.
I love how passionate you get about this, Emma.
I can't help it. Hobbies changed my life, and I want everyone to experience that.
And they can. That's the beautiful thing. It's accessible to everyone.
Well, Well, let's be real. Some hobbies cost money. Not everyone can afford expensive equipment.
That's a fair point, but there are so many free or low-cost options too.
Absolutely. Walking, running, writing, drawing with cheap materials, learning languages online for free.
Reading books from the library, doing body weight exercises at home, singing, dancing in your living room.
Yes, and there are community centers that offer free or cheap classes.
Exactly. Where there's a will, there's a way.
I think the real barrier isn't money or time, it's permission.
Ooh, explain that.
We don't give ourselves permission to do things just for fun. We feel guilty taking time for ourselves.
Wow, that's really true.
Right? We think we have to earn leisure time, but that's backwards.
Leisure time, creative time, hobby time, it's what makes us human.
Exactly. We're not machines. We need joy and play and creativity.
This is getting philosophical, and I'm here for it.
Sorry, I get carried away.
No, it's great because it's true. Hobbies aren't frivolous, they're essential.
They help us stay balanced, healthy, and sane.
And they remind us that we're more than our jobs, more than our responsibilities.
Yes, we're whole, complex people with interests and talents.
This has been such an uplifting conversation.
I know, I feel energized. I want to go paint right now.
Well, before you run off to your art studio, let's wrap this up.
Good idea. So, what do we want our listeners to take away from this?
I think the main message is give yourself permission to explore, to play, to learn something new.
Even if you're bad at it, even if it seems silly, even if you think you don't have time.
Start small, start today, start with curiosity.
And remember, there's no right or wrong hobby. Whatever brings you joy is the right choice.
Your hobby could be collecting rocks, solving math problems, or learning magic tricks.
I actually know someone who does magic tricks. He's amazing.
See, everything counts. Just find what makes your heart happy.
And be patient with yourself. Learning takes time, but the journey is the fun part.
Absolutely. Enjoy being a beginner. Embrace the messiness.
Okay, so here's our challenge for everyone listening.
Ooh, I like challenges.
This week, spend just 30 minutes trying something new, something you've been curious about.
That's it. Just 30 minutes. Everyone can find 30 minutes.
Exactly. Draw, dance, write, cook, whatever calls to you.
And then come tell us about it in the comments. We want to hear your stories.
Yes, please share what you tried. Whether it was amazing or a complete disaster, we want to know.
Especially if it was a disaster. Those make the best stories.
So true. All right, everyone. Before we go, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
And share this episode with someone who needs a little inspiration to start their hobby journey.
Leave us a comment telling us about your hobbies or what hobby you want to try.
We read every single comment, and we love hearing from you.
You guys are the best. Thank you for spending this time with us today.
Until next time, go out there and hobby.
Yes, go hobby. We'll see you next week.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.